Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Cleveland Indians. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come out of the gates slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. He's through first and hustling for second. Now a long throw to third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Now batting Ben Zobrist. RBI chance early on here with a man at third following the leadoff triple. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Not close. It's 2-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. Puig is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with one out in the inning now.
Third baseman, Chris.
Here comes the first pitch. Chris Bryant is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Nope.
Ball 2.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3.
And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead. And he's safe. Striding into the box, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready with the 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Shot back up the middle. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting 6.
First pitch on its way.
22.
Andrew McCutchen is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Misses, ball 2.
This is a tough combination, and it's important for him to stay down in the zone. If he does, he'll have great success. Because the sinker and the changeup, they come out on the same plane when it's thrown properly. And that's really hard for a hitter to read.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Turner will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2. Here's Jay Bruce now.
Third.
No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Jay Bruce.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. On the ground to the right side. Zobrist is able to get there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Alex Avila. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Number 13, Alex
And he gets
Avila.
a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. 1 away. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Right fielder, Jason
Into the windup
Hayward.
and the pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Batting ninth, shortstop, Ray Turner.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Leonis Martin. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again? And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. McCutchen will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Batting fifth,
In now is Yasiel Puig. He's ready for his first
Puig.
at-bat of this early season contest. Here's Zobrist now at second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Michael
Batting
Brantley, and he's definitely
Left
off
fielder,
to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Hayward giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 1 here in the early
Leading off
going.
for the Cubs, second baseman, Ben
Dribbled back
Zobrist.
toward the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting,
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Bryant. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Onto the home run porch and gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Anthony Rizzo.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rizzo will head for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball one. Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Kluber will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Lonnie Chisenhall, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already, and this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
So he sets him down swinging. Lonnie Chisenhall is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Number 33 stands in as he looks at ball one here. Ball 2 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye. You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Who thought he had ball 4, but instead it's strike 2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, number 4. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
No one can make a play on this one, and the first Indians hit is going to be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella.
And his game of hide-and-seek. Striding in once again, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 13.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Pitch on its way to Avila. Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Jason Hayward now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Takes a knee-high fastball. And the inning goes away in digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off the 4th
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Jose
And that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The second baseman,
Stepping up to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hayward shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the 4th. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Ready for another shot now. Leonis Martin. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. The pitch. And he misses 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Out of play off to the right.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
He'll try again. 1-2. Hit out towards second. There is Pedroia. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. Here it comes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more. Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Kyle Schwarber.
Oh, and this pitch is behind him as he has. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on.
A swing and a miss. That. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Because usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
And that misses. 2-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again.
Right,
Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
In there, a base hit. Stepping in, Lonnie Chisenhall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Back up the middle. Turner gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Andrew McCutchen.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Ramirez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Jason Hayward. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Line softly out toward left center, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in and looking for more, Leonis Martin. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. And he lays off there, 1-0. And this will be fouled away. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
He chased on that pitch right there, 1-1. He's probably going to try to get him to do it again right here on 1-2.
6 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in for his second at bat, number 33. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 33.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Zobrist is there for it. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Number 4. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is in the air to left. McCutchen is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again.
Leading out for the Cubs, second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Puig has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Anthony Rizzo. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter,
ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he pops it up back behind second base. Turner backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Jay Bruce now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter,
here comes the first pitch. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder, number 22. Andrew McCutchen.
Mike Clevenger comes on to pitch now.
Pitching for the Indians, number 52, Mike Clevenger.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and
it's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And another foul ball.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Center fielder has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. In now, Alex Avila, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Ground ball right into the shift. Lindor ranges to his left. On to first, and there are 2 down. So stepping in, Jason Hayward. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to 3rd, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. In there at the knees, strike one. In the dirt here. 2 out here and a runner at second. A swing and a miss on a ball way out. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
Yasiel Puig.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And the pitch. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
Fielder number 23.
Digging in, Michael Brantley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. And no one will get this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. This is pulled into right. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. At the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Fouled back. Runners on first with 1 down. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 33.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. A runner on first with 2 away. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Another 0-2 coming. Popped in the air back behind short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Number 24. Leonis.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Number 4 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Last time through was a base hit. Drilled to the left side. Backhanded. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Weak chopper up the line. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, number 4. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen is under it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Dustin Pedroia will be next. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Hayward is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Number 15.
Now to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 home to Pedroia. Now a flare out toward right center. Hayward coming on, and he tracks it down, and this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
First.
Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. It's going to be fun marveling at 2 of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Didi Gregorius. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Number 4 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting third.
Stepping up now, Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. 0-1, here's the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys, man.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup. Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
He froze him on the fastball there. Jose Ramirez sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. And that's in there, base hit. Throw into second, and he'll pull into second with one away. So a runner on second with one down now. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. And he lays off there, 1-0. That's by him for strike one. One out and a runner on second base. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Francisco.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field. A base hit. Pedroia rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0. So coming to the plate, Yasiel Puig trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Sanchez.
And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Lifted in the air out to right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Digging in now, Starlin Castro. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A little bouncer. Throw gets him, 2 down. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups. Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
23, left fielder Michael
Here's a cold
Brantley.
strike about thigh high, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle to his left. Gregorius. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Designated hitter
From the stretch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gardner is there. One away. Stepping in, number 33. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Runner at first here, one man out. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And this one gets away. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Batting 8th.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Chase Headley. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Ground ball right into the shift. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, Jose
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
You froze him on the fastball there. Jose Ramirez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Dustin Pedroia is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. On a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. Now a big swing by Bruce as he lifts this one high in the air to deep right field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down and enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward.
And the tag is on him to retire the. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Center fielder, number 11.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. He pulls this one into right. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Here's big Aaron Judd. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Oh, it looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
The next 0-2. And there's a pitch that just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Is the inside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Here's Michael Brantley.
Number 23.
Here comes the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Garcia has a read on it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronnie Chisenhall. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now to the plate.
14. Second baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Castro.
And a ball, 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Garcia.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Digging in, Greg Bird. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bird.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. 1-1. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Digging in the switch hitter, number 33. Switch hitter batting left here.
Number 33.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Rolled slowly to first. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Stepping into the box, number 4. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit hard back up the middle. Gregorius has it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Now batting.
Digging in once again,
baseman,
Jose Ramirez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Garcia is going to have room out there as he puts. Matt Holliday standing in now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Matt Holliday.
Popped up. Bruce is there to make the play, and good work to take care of Holliday on just one pitch.
Third baseman.
Now here it comes.
Headley.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Center fielder Brett
Here's
Gardner.
Brett Gardner now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have.
Shortstop Didi Gregorius.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that's going to be a base hit for Bruce. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it. He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Yasiel Puig stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gardner racing back. He's there. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Full count, 3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get.
The catcher, number 28, Gary Sanchez. Your attention.
And a new pitcher is
now pitching for the Indians, number 48, Boone Logan.
Here comes the first pitch. Gary Sanchez is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Starlin Castro is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but a good play by the first baseman. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Michael Brantley.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And a rather easy first out. Digging in to try it again, Lonnie Chisenhall. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And the third baseman will have a look at it. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, number 33. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is on his horse. Makes the catch, and that'll return. Cody Allen will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Avisail Garcia is in to start things off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Avisail Garcia goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready once again, Matt Holliday. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, number 4. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
number 4.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Up next for
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
second base.
Double barreled action in the Yankee.
Justin Pedroia.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. He'll get it into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Here's Jay Bruce now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Number 38, Justin.
The 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about it.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in and
leading off for the Yankees, third baseman Chase Headley.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
A fastball right over the outside corner. And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2. And the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius.
How about it?
He could really use a knock here.
Didi Gregorius.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Runners on first with one down. And low, it's a ball and a strike. On the ground up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Andrew Miller takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
24.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. In there, strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman
Starlin Castro is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit sharply toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. So here is Avisail Garcia.
left fielder Avisail Garcia.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Mike Clevenger gets the call here as he'll
for the Indians, number 52, Mike Clevenger.
Here comes the first pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option.
Throw on to first will be in time, and the Indians will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians: 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.